It feels like I lost everything that I love the most. I mean, Silk F disappeared from the internet. They were a good internet friend. Valentina is no longer talking to me. She was a good friend. I'm no longer living at Snösätra. I lost that. And I got no real plan for what I'm gonna do for the next week or even for the next few weeks. I have no clue. Right now I'm at my family's countryside house and the only thing I can feel like doing is sleeping. That's partly because of the fact that I'm getting off amphetamine and that makes me want to sleep a lot, but it's also because I'm actually not feeling good. My friend Edward isn't even acting as friendly as he usually does anymore. He was here in Stockholm today and he didn't even call me. My friend Knut and me are still friends. We're gonna celebrate midsummer together. That's at least one thing to look forward to. But I have so many things that I regret. So many ways that I've acted that I regret. So why don't I write everything down? Okay? Because I don't want to give up. Life is not ending here. Yeah, it's a good idea to write everything up. Everything that I consider a mistake that I've made. That's a good idea. Don't fight it, feel it, right? Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I can do, absolutely. Right. So that's what I'm gonna do. And for the next week, well, I could be in Stockholm and I could sit at cafes every day. I could lie and say that I'm looking for jobs here, but in reality I'm just writing down my mistakes and writing down everything. That's a plan. I don't know if I'm depressed or if I just feel extremely low. I don't feel like I've given up hope. No. So that's what I could do for the next week. Sit at cafes and just write down everything. Try to get a direction in life. And then we go celebrate midsummer with Knut, with friends. Yeah, and also then by that time we'll probably be completely off the amphetamine and completely not tired anymore. So that's good. And then after that, what about then? I wish I could go to my mom's husband's house in southern Sweden. But if I went to there, they wouldn't. I mean, doesn't want me to be there now before it's sold. I'm pretty sure, at least. And because of the fact that I'm no longer living in Gothenburg, I cannot pretend that I'm there. But if I had a friend, maybe we would be allowed to go to there. Or if I had a friend, I could lie and say that I'm hanging out at that friend's place. Right. A friend. What kind of friend? I lost all opportunities to make friends, it feels like, and I'm not going to make any effort once I see that it's too late. Okay. So what about Silk? I don't know. Cannot contact them. And Valentina. To be honest, I don't think they want to hang out with me anymore and go to raves with me. Because they see that I cannot act without being desperate in different ways. Or whatever it is that I do. Do I know what it is that I do? Yeah, sorta. I act towards her in a way that is a little bit without compassion for the other person's will, and I just act out of what I want, and I don't think about what the other person wants. Are you sure that that's how I act? Yeah. Well, pretty much, yeah, I think that's it. So how do I go about changing myself then, if that's how I've acted? I mean, in the future, when I hang out with new friends that I make. You have to have compassion. You have to be a friend and be their friend. You have to just respect, okay? But I feel like I'm a very respectful person. Yeah, I know, but I know that sometimes I do mistakes, especially when I fell in love with somebody. Then I do mistakes, which is about, well, just desperate attempt at getting what I want, no matter what the other person shows that they think would be a good idea. It's like I want to decide, and it comes automatic, so it's definitely something that I have to remove from my personality, because it seems like it's a part of who I am rather than something that, I don't know. But everyone can learn and evolve, and if you react in ways which you don't want to react in, you can write them down, and then you can learn from your mistakes. Right. But there's a difference between living your life according to a rule book and just living your life not having to look at the rules. And maybe the person that I am is a person that just is desperate to get what he wants, no matter what the other person feels. Isn't that right? No. No, absolutely not. That is not the case. Okay. Well then show it that that's not the case. End of conversation.